What's this?
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Sultan Sanctuary. This is episode 7, and I want to make you guys aware of a few things before we start. First off, you'll notice that I am a different character. I know, shocking. This is my solo single-player character. He is a paladin or some sort of guy like that, and he has a Warhammer. That's why I wanted to show him off a little bit here, so you guys can see what the Warhammer looks like and what it actually does, with a character who can actually use it. Now, I say that, but I also have another reason now. I recorded this before, but I wanted to redo this little intro part due to the fact that the rest of the episode is going to be really quiet on my voice, and there's nothing I can do to fix it, and I do apologize for it. But apparently, one of the recent updates to Skype, which I use to do a lot of my multiplayer recordings, the Dota 2 video I do every week, and the stuff I do with Colonel RPG, Splooch, and Mutanot for Starbound, we use Skype. It's never been a problem before, it never happened before, but unfortunately, it now auto-adjusts my volume, which I have changed all the settings both in Skype and on Windows to make sure this never happens. It was already set to begin with, but I reset and changed it back and forth a bunch of times to try to get it to actually stop resetting my microphone volume. And for whatever reason, whatever purpose, I don't know why Skype has done this, but it still takes control of my microphone volume and will auto-adjust it despite absolutely everything saying not to do this. So what it ended up doing was, after the last Skype call I had, or whatever the case was, it set my microphone volume down to 3 in Windows, which is really quiet, which you'll hear in just a minute. Anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a warning, a heads up on that. I will make sure that I endeavor to check before I start any recordings whether or not that is the case, so I don't have any of these quiet recordings. And unfortunately, games like this, when you play on your own, not a big deal, no issue whatsoever. It's totally fine if it has a single save file, it prevents you from being cheesy and, redoing or save scumming or what have you, right? That's fine. But when you do recordings and you do it episode by episode, it makes it a little bit more difficult in case something does happen. You can't actually go back through and replay what happened, like in this case with the quiet episode. So it's fine, I totally get it, and I don't mind it on a personal level, but for doing the recordings, it sucks that I can't make a save file per episode so I can just continue, and if anything bad happens, not necessarily with me doing something stupid, because that's a foregone conclusion, but with something happening to the recording, or whatever the case is, you either lose all the footage, or you have to put up subpar footage, and it sucks. But that's neither here nor there, ladies and gentlemen. Anyhow, let's see what the Warhammer can do. Alright, so it's big, it's powerful, it's really ridiculously strong, but it's slow. As you guys can see, it takes quite a bit to swing it. 3 swings and you're out with, it's like baseball, 3 swings and you're out with your Warhammer attacks. There doesn't seem to be any combos that I have found with the Warhammer. I'm holding up and down and left and right and up and down and up, and it doesn't seem to do anything. So yeah, none of it seems to let you combo. Those are all your basic attacks. Then you have your heavy attack, which does this. And then I've tried comboing basic attacks with the heavy attack. You just don't have enough stamina. You only get 2. So the only combo I found is the typical light attack followed by a heavy attack to knock him up in the air. There is no jump up and follow through, however, with this giant weapon. So if you like to bruise stuff, kill it in one shot, do massive damage, this is your weapon. If you want to be fancy and have combos and just murder stuff with just awesomeness, probably not your best weapon. Anyhow, guys and gals, I'm going to hop in and we're going to start up episode 7 in reality. Again, I apologize ahead of time for the very low volume. Alright guys, I'll see you in just a sec. Alright folks, I am back. I am returned. We're on episode 7, Sultan Sanctuary. This is the real one. We have our pole axe, which is still almost as impressive as the other thing. And we have a fairly sizable chunk of salt that we can use. I don't remember what NPCs we got here. Work, what is that? Oh yes, you are one I can turn stuff into. Okay, well, I don't want to talk to you. You let me travel to other sanctuaries, which I may do to go upgrade my equipment a bit more. You both don't seem to have legs. What happened? At first I thought you were sitting down, but it looks like you've actually sunk into the ground, and you have no legs. You have become fused to the ground. You would teach me prayers and other various things if I had the ability to use said prayers, but I do not. And same thing, you teach us spells, but again, I have no possible way of doing so. I guess we can go with another level up. Just one more, why not? And I think we're still missing out on being able to actually upgrade some of our stuff due to the fact that I don't have enough items to do the upgrades. So there is that. Alright, let's see. Was there anything spectacularly amazing that we needed up further along this tree? No, we need... Oh, we have the 4 that we need for this, so let's do it. Grab that. We don't necessarily need it just yet, but it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to grab it. And then over here we were going down, like, heavy armor, I believe is the other path we were trying to take. And we have 1 point into it, and the next point that we level up, we'll get the 2nd class into it. So that's going to be the plan, the goal, the hope, the dream. We'll go down that, and I think it'll be okay. Alright, that being said, let's, I'm not sure exactly where I'm at right now, so I'm going to have to go take a look around. Oh, yes. This wonderful place. Okay. So we need to go further exploring. This gives me some sort of buff onto my weapon, I believe. Or what did that do? It's a cloth of blessing. Let's go see what it says it does. We gotta go here to figure out what the cloth of blessing does. Oh, it lets me restore fatigue. Alright. That's all well and good. Alright, let's continue on our little adventure and see what we can come up with. What does this say? My thing is giant. Yeah. We know all about your thing and it being giant. It's fine. Alright, so there's going to be a bunch of these little nasty skittery guys coming out here to mess with us, if I recall correctly. And, of course, our favorite guy of all time. There's the skitterer. The skitterer. And we also have the scythe, that's right. We are rocking the dual weapons that are both amazing. And that was not a good move. On a scale of 1 to 10 of things you should or should not do, that was 100% 15 on things you shouldn't do. It wasn't 10, that was 15, so it's pretty impressive. Like, I missed that attack, and I fell to my death, and I think I got shot on the way down. All of those were bad things. Like, I think I hit the perfecto for awfulness. So we'll try again with a little bit less terrible awfulness, and we'll hope that it works out a little tiny bit better. Alright, we slaughtered him. We have to kill the bat that has our goodies. I am not super concerned with it, because our weapon does hit ridiculously hard. I shall dodge your arrows of doom until you feel the need to come and fight me. That's right, my jump button is strong. That's it? You gave up the ghost? Buddy, you coming? Oh, you got me. You got me, friend. You got me. Well played. Well played. Alright. Onward to the next. And he is down. I'm sure we're going to have some more skittery friends joining the old fray. There they are. And we have the other guy who is quite annoying up on his perch of doom. But he is now no longer alive. His perch of doom did not save him, and we're looking relatively solid, I suppose. I would like to figure out a way to get up there. And I think it has something to do with this obelisk thing that I still haven't figured out how to use just yet. I did a little bit of reading because I'm obviously curious as to what thing it is and what it has to offer and how to use it. And apparently we unlocked something, I don't even remember what it's called, I did this a while ago. We unlocked something that allows us to get points into this other thing that gives us the ability to, that will give us the ability to, I think, jump super high or something like that. I don't know, at those obelisks. But unfortunately we don't have that thing just yet. Alright, I have no idea where I'm at right now. This is all unexplored territory for me. Is this a door? We have a key to the door. We use the green key. Welcome to the green room, ladies and gentlemen. Where does this lead? Let's see, is there really anything else in here? No. I like the flare torches that we have. I think they're actually quite cool. Oh, this is interesting. What do we have in here? Oh, we can. This is another temp shrine that we can take. I like it. Ooh, we got chain chouses. I don't know, let's go see if we can't use those, or if we can. Alright, let's use the info button. We have that. I don't think... it's better against everything except for fire, but I think it slows us down beyond our weight capacity. Let's see, does it? Nope, we're still good on weight. I was running into weight issues with that Warhammer thing, as I'm sure you guys can imagine. The Warhammer is quite strong, quite large, and quite heavy. Ooh! And surprise! Oh gosh, I need to run. I need to get out of here. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is not a pleasant experience. Alright. Well, you are not super fun. Ow. You hit exceptionally hard, though. That's one thing that I'm going for. You hit hard enough that it's still problematic. Alright. Ow. My face. Oh, that didn't work. Alright, that's gonna give us a little bit of a reprieve. Ah! Okay. Okay. Crazy little bugger. Alright. Ow, your slashy sword attack are painful and unsatisfying. Stay away. Alright. Need a little bit more chug-a-toot. Ow. You gotta make grunting sounds, guys and gals. If you're not doing the game right. Run like the wind, Binky. Ow, my face. Ow, my face again. Alright, I think we got it though. We just tanked through it with our amazing awesomeness. I'm so glad I got at least rank 1 into the stuff. Actually, I think that was the something jester. I think that's the one that gives us the thing I was literally just talking to you about. I don't know what we need to do from here, but we defeated him, and that's supposed to unlock those things that I was talking about. Allegedly. Okay, well, that was not a pleasant experience. But we did manage to defeat him, and I'm pretty stoked about that. Alright, I don't know where all this stuff goes, but I think I'm going to go try out this other place over here. I'm also going to chug-a-lug some more of my magical water. I'm glad we were strong enough to survive that. Oh my goodness, that was intense. I think it was the Wild or the False Jester was the one that gives us the special powers to use as obelisks. I don't know how, I don't know why, I don't know where, or what we have to do after we defeat him, but he was one of the things that we had to actually get done. No, I actually made that jump. Didn't know that I could. Did I? I don't remember. Well, let's see what's next. Hi, friend. Greetings, friend. You come to chatter? Yes, I do. From where I sit, you seem the matter. Fork, spoon, knife, and a drowned man's wife. Okay. Where I come from, in is out, down is up, and up is down. Plate, cup, bowl, and a broken widow's soul. Would you like this rich perspective? Trust me, Lord, it's quite authentic. Okay, that didn't really rhyme. Elbow, jaw, knee, and a grave beneath the sea. Yes. Fear not, then, extend your hand. There is great power in a brand. White serene hot, and an iron forged thought. Oh, he's branding me. That's painful and unsatisfying. But this is what we needed. This is the branding. Now we can use these to flip up. I'm gonna go rob your chest. I hope you're okay with this. Hey, we got the Jester's crown, the motley, and the slippers. This is the real Jester, apparently. Well, we defeated the false Jester. Why not? I imagine it's not as good. The Jester's crown does not look quite as powerful as the item that we are using. Yeah, no, we're not going to switch to the Jester. Alright, so here we can use this now. And boom. And now our brains will explode due to weirdness. Oh, okay. Cool. I didn't know how that was going to work, to be honest. But yay! That actually gives us a little bit of extra oomph now. And allows us to do things that we were incapable of doing in the past. And that opens up a lot of the stuff that we've already gone through before. So cool. Alright, there we go. I gotta say, I'm pretty stoked. Like, I didn't expect to actually figure out where I was supposed to be going. Hey, this is the Festering Banquet. This is the guy with that first, whatever he was looking for. Hello, friend. Trinkets to sell for... Oh, no, this isn't that guy. Okay, never mind. I know where I'm at. I want to buy some more... What does this do? A fang left behind by a vanquished beast, its lifespan somehow reached back to ancient things, far beyond that of its owner. I don't know what that one does particularly, but the lock of hair, we do need a few of those, so I'm going to spend a little bit of cash to get those. Additionally, we have some bolts. We have a torch, and we have a stained page. And then, finally, we have the beggar's equipment, and then we have some pretty high-end... armor class. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're definitely coming back here. We'll be back, buddy. How in the world do you end up getting a giant amount of, like, soldier warrior armor? That's mildly impressive. Okay, so we have definitely unlocked a bit more of the game. And we can now do this. After we slay him. And by slay him, I mean hit every single wrong button known to man. We'll wait for him to come back. I have no beverage right now. I am thirsty. Oh gosh, he came back with quickness. You guys see that? Alright, here we go. Ta-da! We are now in a very strange but cool place. I am a fan. Ooh, we just got some onyx sabatons and other various things. Let's go take a peek at what those things have to offer. We'll start with the pantalone. Those, greaves made of heavy iron plate. Okay, so we need to definitely rank up or level up one more time. And if I get this open, it'll lead us to other various places. And we're actually back roughly where we started from, ladies and gentlemen. We have, I'd say come full circle, but that's not 100% accurate. We've come but we're significantly more powerful than starting circle, we'll say. Starting circle is a bit weaker, a bit underwhelming. I like the fact that I'm able to upgrade the weapons as much as I've upgraded them. Due to the fact that you don't need to get like super high-end gear, but you can upgrade some of the stuff you get earlier on, and it's still viable or good. It's not necessarily the greatest thing ever, but it's still decent. Let's go in here and let's have you... I can't believe I one-shot a boss, ladies and gentlemen. Who knew that would be a thing? Let's, I was going to upgrade, but I don't think I want to now. I may upgrade later. First, let's touch this. Okay, let's go with the Tree of Blessing. After another quick level up here. Do a singular one here, and then we're going to go to the Tree of Skill. Some dude just ran in here with a mace. Is he going to start clobbering me while I'm sitting here? Because I would not appreciate that at all. Alright, so it's this one right here. The heavy weapons. That's what we want. Yep. And now we... Or heavy armor, rather. Not heavy weapons. And now we're looking pretty... The dude just ran through and he didn't stop. What was that all about? Where did he go? Well, he's gone now, I guess. He's crying over a missing individual. Well, we just got new equipment. Let's see if we're going to be strong enough to equip it now. It's this stuff right here, right? It's going to lower some of our, like, poison and holy defense and other various things, but it's going to give us more toe-to-toe defense. Again, we're going to be less and less resistant to other various... I'm curious, is this stuff, like, resistant to poison and stuff much higher? Well, we get fire and we get, Cool. We get fire and we get lightning defense against... Or with this particular armor, so that's not bad. then we have a cool hat here. Alright, so we're not going to be good up against poison or any of that nature tap stuff, but we look pretty sweet. Look at us. Oh, we're overweight. Darn it. Now, I don't know that there's a way to reduce that or to make it larger or better, I guess. Like, our weight seems to always stay at around 51 or 51.5 or something along those lines. You know what? Let's, there's got to be a way of doing it inside the skill tree. Let's go take a peek. And I apologize for not knowing ahead of time. Your maximum stamina is willpower. Strength, improves the attack of strength skill with weapons. Additional healing, endurance. Your equipment load. So we need to get some max endurance going on. That is where we are lacking the most. And we do have a few places that we can actually get that from. So we need to actually spend some more salt to level up, it looks like. We'll get at least 2 more. I don't know if it's going to be enough to allow us to use this stuff. But that's something to be aware of, folks. If you are going down the heavy equipment tree, make sure you don't neglect your stamina, for it is desperately needed. Yeah, unfortunately, we're still too heavy. We still can't use all of this stuff, which is okay. It's okay. Like, we know now what we need to do. So, and I can always farm out. Sorry, I can always farm out additional stuff if need be. All right, we're gonna go back with these, which is gonna set us still just over, and we'll go with the gloves as well, I guess. Let's see here. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're looking solid again. And we should still be a bit tankier than we were before. So, I'm okay with this. Alright, I don't know specifically where I should go from here. But, I'm sure there's a few different places that we can benefit from now that we have this special ability. So, let's see if we can't figure out a few of those. Praise the salt, indeed. Secret door to the right. Surprise is here. Secret door right. Do you really need to put that many of those things there? I believe... Did I ever come back and face that one guy that we battled and I was unable to defeat? I don't think so. I don't think I did that. Maybe I'm going to try that now. I mean, I know I'm more than strong enough, and I actually was able to do it on my solo playthrough. So I know it's possible, and it's definitely something I can and have done. Holy cow, we're so much stronger than we used to be. That was pretty tremendous. It was right here, right? Yeah, I believe it was down here. I don't remember if we came back and we did this or not. I don't believe that we did, so let's do it now. Of course, my timing's going to be all wrong now. Oops. Okay. Now he hit me. He hit me quite well. Alright, just gonna back up, have him casually come leap at me, I guess. Is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna jump at me? You gonna come over here? The world stopped shaking, so I don't know where he is. Oh, he's coming now. Go ahead and jump again, buddy. Alright, get my stamina back up. And down he goes. See, he wasn't that difficult. I did get beat down a little bit. I don't know, fighting in the dark's a little bit challenging at times, but there we go. We have done that. I think we already robbed him of whatever treasure he had down here. So there really was not much point in me no, we didn't. Okay. So there really wasn't much point in me returning, but I guess I was wrong. There is a point in me returning. Alright, so we've done that. Coming back through, getting some stuff handled that we weren't able to do before, and now we're able to continue on. Good stuff, good stuff. I know, guys and gals, I am really liking this game. I don't know about the rest of you. I know my boy Antros, he grabbed it up. He said the game's amazing. He loves it. So, at least one person's on board with my game selection here. Salt and Sanctuary is quite good. It is quite good. I suppose I could technically go back and get stuff from him, but don't particularly want to. Ah, darn it. There we go. Why did it say I could be there? That's weird. Come here, bat. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna hop back up here. There was nothing else to do over on this side, I believe. Yeah, this just led me back to this spot. Well, I suppose we can come down over this way. I mean, need gesture to get up. Oh, that would have been useful to tell me way earlier. Thank you. Alright, well, we'll head over here to the right, and I don't know, we're going to do a lot of backtracking, walking around, seeing what we see, seeing what we do. And this still seems to be locked. Okay, so nothing different over here. Again, I'm not sure exactly what to tell you guys other than we're going to try our very best to learn some new things and figure out some cool new avenues. We'll stop by and we'll be blessed because of the reason. You know what? Why not? Let's level up again too. We have the salt. That's what you said in the sanctuary, hence the salt and sanctuary. That's right. Shiny and new and awesome. Alright, one more point into endurance is going to put us up to 7.5, which actually may have been enough to equip those other pieces. Let's give it a shot. Let's see. There we go. And what about you? No, it puts us up to 61. Alright, what if we just swap back to you? 56.5. Oh, that's rough. That is rough. No, I don't want the blacksmith gauntlets. Alright. Well, we're close. A bit closer. What is this? Praise the salt. Yeah, we've praised the salt before. Dark soul, like. Is this like Dark Souls? Alright, this actually... Oh yeah, we could have gone all the way to the left of that other... Yeah. I remember a few of these places that we weren't able to get to before, so let's do that now. Seem to have a hard time lining this one up. Okay, so we don't want to go that way. We want to go this way. That'll allow us to get this. Ooh, a bundle of salt and a storm ring. I wonder what the storm ring gives us. Let's see. We have the plated band. It increases strength. I'm all about that. Amplifies magic, but also amplifies elemental imbalance. Huh. If it's not paired with that other ring, it's bad juju magumbo for us. Alright, I imagine there may be other cool things we can do, or we may end up dying here, so let's find out. Oh, I can't go that way? Okay. That's kind of neat. Alright, I'm digging it. I think, okay. I see how it works. That's cool. And then this will drop me back off. Bloop. Cool. Alright, so we got a little bit more something out of that whole ordeal. Not bad. I'll murder through this. And what is this going to tell me? Ambush ahead. Yep, I know. I remember. Not much of an ambush these days, though. Oops. I say that, and then I just get owned non-stop. Die. Just to keep stabbing them in the face. Alright, they're all dead. We got beat down slightly. It wasn't the worst thing in the world. Up. I did this already, right? I think I did. Pretty certain I did this already. We are up high in the trees of doom. It is here that we shall... I don't know. Is there a reason to fall down from here? Oh, there is. Oh, I guess that's that. Well, there's really no point in us going up there at that point, but that's okay. Oh, wow. Okay, I totally underestimated how much damage they did. That was, that was a bit more surprising than I ever thought it would ever be. Ever. That kind of sucked, but whatever. I was playing a little bit over the top there. I was just like, I can handle anything. You guys probably think you're a boss. What could possibly be more powerful than a boss? Apparently, single enemies that are for like level 2 and 3. Apparently, those are more powerful than bosses. Who knew that would be a thing? Alright, we done? Is that it? Have I killed enough of you guys? Yeah? We're good? Kind of roll past that guy, and big damage there. There you are. Doggies go down as well. Oh, don't worry, I'm coming for you too. Just not quite yet. Yep, there it is. And I got all my salt back. Not that I had a whole lot laying around, but you get the idea. You don't want to give them an inch. It'll take a mile and a quarter, which is weird because a mile, I suppose you get a mile and a quarter. A quarter could be a quarter of a mile. It could actually literally be a 25-cent piece. Who knows? How'd that work out for you? Not well, I would fathom. Not well. Alright, let's go see what's down here. I'm pretty sure I've already done all this stuff. But yes, revisiting some of the past places is oftentimes fun and or terrible in some way, shape, or form. Ow. I didn't notice it that time, guys and gals. Did not notice it that time. Alright. What's the noise over here? But that's about all there is over here. Just a bunch of noise. Doesn't appear that there's any kind of special things laying around, but we have our torch, and we are not civilization, so we will remove the table and all those things. And apparently we have no way of turning that on. I suppose I could try dropping. Okay. I imagine that would kill me. I'm glad I was able to grab the side. At first I'm like, I could probably drop down here. That won't be too bad. Oh gosh. I've immediately changed my mind. That seems like a terrible idea at this point. Alright, I'm going to chug a lug up here a little bit. And I was trying to kill the barrel, but it seemed to want to get me. Alright, so all the barrels are dead. And we are back. And our guy who told us to turn back, ignore sad troll message. Alright. And now we can go to various different places. Ouch, we can do various different things. Apparently there's a ladder over here. That would have been useful to know. It's still locked, that door. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, well we can walk over this way, and this allows us to continue with our journey, though I don't know if continuing this path is the right path. It's very, very, very blinding. But hey, whatever. Advancement is advancement, folks. We need to find ourselves another sanctuary. Once we do that, we can break off this episode. Or if we die, we'll break it off. Nope. 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 Flame. Well, why not? Let's give it a shot, boys and girls. There's a giant guy over here who seems very angry, but he also doesn't seem to be wanting to kill me right now. So I'm a... Oh gosh, that doesn't look fun at all. Oh, okay. Heal, for the love of God, heal. Oh. Oh. No. Oh. That hurts. Okay, these things are actually quite strong. Okay. And we're alive. What is that? Well, it looks like we're up against another knight. Oh gosh. Okay, don't step on that thing. Lesson learned. Whatever. I killed the guy. Okay, so you see that little square right in front of where my weapon is, or right above where my weapon is? That is a trap that triggers these lightning things. Not exactly the ideal of situations for us. We got lightning barrage as a skill, apparently. Oh, I thought I was gonna fail my jump and land on that. I'm a little curious about what's going on in here, but not that curious. Oh, and he's angry. Huh. Where'd that other one Well, this is a very, very, very disturbing place. Let's go through the door and see. Maybe it's going to be a sanctuary? It's not. No, I should, oh, he looks menacing. Oh, he's dead. But he was menacing. I was wrong. Giant things much larger than me with shields and giant weapons that look like they'll hurt generally makes me not want to go and play with. Oh man, another one of these guys. Oh, he teleports. That's not cool. Alright, boys and boys. I assume the skulls are boy. Like, who would want to have a flaming female skull? Let's be honest. Women are already angry enough. They don't need to have the skulls on fire, too. We're looking Nick Cage style here, alright? I'm putting my fire away, and I'm going to try and end this guy. And he ended me instead. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the perfect place to break off this episode. We got owned by a court sorcerer who stole all of our salt. But, you know what? Again, we're seeing more of the game. We haven't just stalled out, and I am super stoked and excited to see what's next. Anyway, folks, until the very next episode, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.